Whoa. Love cutting big holes in this thing, look at it. Loads of room for activities under there. Let me tell you my plan for here. Okay, so my tank used to sit completely flush with the floor, and it was nice. I've welded this in with my old Clark. No, I had a Sealy Super MIG 150, and I've been welding all of what, 2 weeks before I started doing that. That's the reason why I bought the welder to this bit. So I want to start again with this floor pan, and again I think I'm gonna cut all around the chassis rail and make my own sheeted floor. The main reason for it is the tank used to sit really low. The exhaust used to be that side, because that's the side it was on the Pinto, and there was not much room. But because of the current UK noise limits at all these track days, I want the exhaust to come nice and high, have a big back box here coming out the back, but I also want to, I'm tempted to pipe it, and I can like S another box in here maybe, so I can have a track day exhaust and a road exhaust, so I can have a loud screamy boy for shows, and I can have a quiet as a mouse boy for track days. Got my exhaust tunnel I done ages ago, so I can tuck it all up nice and high. Single box for road, big set of boxes that S back round and back out for track. I might even cut them on like an electronic valve, so you can just go between the two when you need to. Okay, so it's diff mount time today. I can't work out how I want to do this. Let me show you my two ideas. Idea one, chunky 6mm bar, welded to the chassis rail, kinked, bolted in, maybe a triangle off, and then on a, I think they slot in on a real BM, like sandwich it. Option two, weird shaped big flat plate, so it gets maximum chassis rail contact, and weld one there, obviously it'll be kinked to touch, and then some braces behind. Option three, I think this is my favoured one. I like half notch that out, so half of it slips over, single post down, big bolt through the lot, with a triangulation bit, so it's all coming off this chunky bit, all capped off, big bolt through it, big washers either side. I think that's going to be my preferred method. I'm just going to buzz off all the undersill and paint. Actually, no, I am going to do that method because I want to cut out this whole boot floor, and I want to redo it, so I want to keep everything on this chassis rail. Let me buzz that paint off and get cutting. I've made me doobry, a nice slotted hole. Now because I need to mount the engine and box and then get the best diff angle, so the bushes have got some flex, the poly bushes have less flex, but I just obviously don't know where it's going to land yet, thus the adjustable diff mount. So what I've done is popped a bolt in so I can just see the travel of it, and I'm basically going to weld that in there, and then eventually there's a nice gap there, so eventually when I adjust this, I'll machine a good chunky spacer or two of them, and then wherever that is the perfect diff angle, I'll weld the two washers on, sort of thing, for its final diff angle. So weld that in place, and obviously that having that gap, because that arc's closer the more you go down with it, obviously I'll just make the right size washer and then it'll all just clamp up fairly nice. Right, let's get welding. This has fought me every step of the way, and I'm not particularly proud of this welding, but she's attached, she's strong, she doesn't look pretty, but what happened was I tacked it all, took the diff out, welded it up. The whole thing for some reason was well out, it was basically touching the drive shaft cup. So I had to cut 3 sides, bend it, and then re-weld the cut. So, I mean, you're never going to see all this stuff, but it's going to annoy me. But let's chuck the diff back in and see how it looks, I suppose. Right, so I just got the diff back in, and you can see it's got a bit of adjustment there. So I'll say that's the job done for today. Let me rotate this down. Oh, there we go. One fully mounted diff. I'll get a torch. Quite happy with that. Oh, missed a bit of weld, but I'll sort that out. Yeah. Not bad, eh? Right, I'm done for today. Probably done for this video this week. I've got some other bits to do around the house and with my BM, and I'm really happy with the progress of this at the moment. It's coming together. I need to go and get some material to make the turrets. I want to make them round. I don't want to make square ones. I need to go to Angel Welding up the road. They sell material, so I'm going to go get some 5-inch mild steel tube. I only need two sections about that big, and then I've got the joy of working out the turret placement. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll try and cheer up next time. See you later.